everybody, and good morning. Yes, I am leaving Kansas. I am headed all the way to Sidney, Nebraska. Going to be heading down Interstate 70 for a while, then cut across Nebraska and Kansas, all the way up to Interstate 80 and all the way to Sidney for the night. It's going to be a good run. It's about 600 miles from here. Let's have a look around. Made it up here to Highway 69, headed north now. We're gonna link up with Highway 35 and then off to the west. I'm on Highway 10 now, headed to the west, south of Interstate 80. It's heading towards Topeka, and then we'll loop up and hook up with Interstate 80 down here a little bit. Instead of going all the way north and then all the way west, this is kind of a cutoff here through Overland Park, Kansas. Nice road. It's kind of a bypass of the toll road, I think. Anyway, so far so good. It's 82 degrees and it's 7 o'clock. What's that tell you? Oh crap, I forgot to reset the odometer. I'm going to reset it now. I think I've got maybe 25 or 30 miles on the clock today so far. I'll do the math though and see if we can get a total trip. Total trip, of course, is this 1,014 so far. But this was from our last fueling stop north of Springfield. All right, I'm going to reset it now. We'll get some kind of an idea of the miles we traveled here to the next fueling stop. Hey, another Tesla. Looks like a Model 3 maybe. Yep, Model 3 from Kansas. Good man. It's performance too. How about that? Should go take it autocrossing. I made it. Yes, I'm on the Kansas Turnpike here now. Be heading that way, and it's a section between here and Topeka, so it's not so bad. I'm now west of Topeka. Let's have a look around. This is the Flint Hills of Kansas here now. Let's have a look around. We've arrived with 36 miles of range. It's not so bad. 13.8. Let's see what our miles are. Okay, look here. It's 110 plus the 178, so I think it was 278 since the last fill up. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and reset this now. And we're gonna put fuel in it. $5.50 a gallon, figures. All right, let's get this. This is third fill up, 119, the most expensive. Wow. 2020 Model 3 on that car carrier there. How about that? It's pretty windy out today. I want to show you something. If you look at the predicted range, we're at 13.7 of average usage, and you notice the little line below it. It's because we're going into the rain, into the wind here, and now we're going downhill. But the problem is physics. when you have more resistance on the vehicle, it uses more energy, and therefore the predicted range is lower. No difference than this vehicle or my Tesla. Same thing. If I could only change physics, we'd be great. Let's have a look around. It is a good day here in Kansas. A lot of electricity being generated. Wind's blowing like mad and blowing me all over the place. Let's have a look around. We're about 35 miles from Hays, Kansas here. I'm going to stop in Russell, Kansas. It's actually the home of Bob Dole, the senator. Anyway, probably get a little lunch and get a little fuel. I don't have enough fuel to get all the way to Colby. It's 167. I got 174. If this was my EV, it'd be no issues, but with the truck here, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm getting off here at Russell, Kansas. All right, Russell, Kansas it is. I don't think I've ever stopped here. I've driven by here a gazillion times. This is typical. Oh, wow. Do you want a pump jack? You can add one to your yard. Anyway, this is typical. I get off and they're remodeling the McDonald's. It's closed down except for the drive-through. No restrooms, so went across the street and now I'm headed on to Hays. I figure that I might as well stop at the next burg and see how that goes. So much for Russell, Kansas. Imagine if they're set up here. They're good, but whatever. This is a oil well drilling museum there. All right, well there you go, back on the highway here. After you wash your windows, this is what they look like. Once the insects come out here and you're driving 75, then there's not a lot left. Most of these insects won't have the guts to do this again. This is Hays, Kansas. We're getting off here. We're going to get a little something to eat and then some fuel, and I think we'll be back on the road. All right, we've arrived with 133 miles. We look at the thing. It's 137 since last fill up. I'll reset it here, and we're good. Let's get some fuel. Yeah, need a loan. Almost as expensive as the last place. Well, there you go, 73 bucks. Yeah, the GOM's now 251 and 13.3. A lot of wind. All right, let's get on down the road. Let's have a look around. Off here at Colby, Kansas. We'll get off here and head...
Take exit 53.
What she said. We'll head north from here. We're going to top up here a little bit of fuel, 182 miles to empty. If we look at the trip, 105 miles from the last fuel stop. I'll reset it now. We're going to top up and then head north. Yeah, 539 and 50 bucks worth. 290 miles of range at 13.1. Let's go. Just north of Colby now. Let's have a look around. This is the town of Atwood here in this little hollow. It's a good place. It gets very windy through here. This is the town of Atwood. A lot of farming going on around here. Looks like the airport here just north of Atwood. And they've got themselves a, looks like a gunship here. Let's have a look around just north of Atwood. Let's have a look around north of Atwood now. Welcome to Nebraska. We're now in Nebraska. Entering the town of Trenton now. Nice little town. We can zoom out just a hair. Station. How about that? Yeah. This is Highway 6. We make a left here and head to the northwest.
Continue on US 6 West for 76 miles.
Been here before. This railroad track on the left there isn't used anymore, but it has a lot of history along here. It's kind of cool. Check this bridge out here. Let's have a look around. There's the railroad tracks. Oh look, we're gonna cross the railroad tracks. Let's check this out. Upside down pivot. Looks like it got knocked over somehow. That sucks. Let's have a look around here in this little valley. in the town of Juanita. Oh, that's cool. Looks like that's been there a time or two. Just coming into the town of Imperial now. Imperial is it's the Imperial Valley here, they say. And I suspect the town's named after the valley or vice versa. A lot of grain elevators, grain storage, a lot of agriculture around here. I would imagine all of it leaves here on the rail. Coming up to Main Street here. Oh, it does want us to go this way. How about that? Guess that'll take us right through Main Street. Good for you guys. Sorry about the windows. The windows are absolutely trashed with bugs. I think I need to stop here. Well, at least you get the full effect here with bugs and all. There you go, that's the town of Imperial. Let's have a look around here on Highway 6. Yeah, see the Mirage? Isn't that cool? Probably seen one before, but kind of nice. Hey, we just drove into Colorado. How about that? Next stop, Holyoke. Yeah, I should have guessed it was Colorado. You can tell by the crappy roads here. Let's have a look around here in Colorado. Coming into the town of Holyoke. Interesting name. $18.83. It's pretty good. It's widen this up a little bit here, and we'll see if we can get between the bugs.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto US 385 North, North Inner Ocean Avenue. Turn right onto US 385 North, North Inner Ocean Avenue.
There's some kind of downtown. Same with this.
Continue on US 385 North for 8 miles.
That's cool. Look at this old hotel here. Well, there you go, Holyoke. Let's look around north of Holyoke. We're getting there now. Probably got about 12 miles to get to Interstate 80. Just going under Interstate 76 now.
Turn left onto County Road 32.5.
Wow. Well, there you go. There's downtown across the street. And we get
In a quarter mile, turn right onto County Road 41.
And we get to go on a dirt road. Thanks, Google. Nice. There is downtown Julesburg. And we came in from the south here. Now we're going this way. There's Corf Ford.
In a half mile, turn right.
All right. Just crossed over into Nebraska again, and got another 3.5 miles and we'll be on Interstate 80. Made it up to Interstate 80, another 40 miles and we'll be at Sydney. $91 later, I am now full again, and we drove 215 miles from Colby. So I'm going to reset it, and we'll be ready for in the morning. All right, let me grab something to eat and hit the hotel and do some editing. It's been an awesome day. Drove all the way up from Kansas City across country. Now I'm up here on Interstate 80, a few miles from Sydney, Nebraska, where I'll spend the night. Tomorrow we'll be into Wyoming, so don't miss that. If you like today's video, go ahead and click the like, click subscribe, as you know I'd certainly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in tomorrow's video, and take care.